What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle, and I have huge news. Just a week or two ago, Buffalo Trace did their drop for barrels, for private barrel releases. And thanks to you guys in the nation, we were able to get 2 barrels as a group. And we were able to get a Buffalo Trace barrel and a 1792 full-proof barrel. So that is absolutely huge, and huge shout out and thank you to every one of you guys that tried. If it wasn't for all of you, we wouldn't have gotten it. So it was a huge group effort. And obviously those guys that got the barrels obviously are number 1 on the list to go on the pick itself. These are gonna be in high demand. Obviously we're gonna have to take care of our Patreon members first. So huge shout out and thank you to all of our Patreon members. You guys are gonna be first in line to get those bottles and from those barrels, and obviously the first ones to be able to go on the pick itself. We'll put out dates as soon as we know when those picks are, and then we'll put out who can go and put you all in a randomizer, and so you guys can join us on the pick. So obviously those people that got the barrels are auto in, obviously. And but yeah, as a group, we were able to get 2 barrels, like I said, a Buffalo Trace and a 1792 full proof. So excited, freaking awesome. So on to my 5 favorite ryes, and this is just a list of all time. And number 1 is this one right here. And this is in no particular order, guys, but Wilderness Trail. They're out of Danville, Kentucky, and they are doing some amazing things over there. They have, I can still taste a little bit. As you can tell, I've enjoyed this quite a bit. I do have a couple backups on the shelf, but they're doing some amazing things. The owners are actually originally the owners of Firm Pro, and they do fermentation. They are wizards when it comes to that stuff. They have a whole collection of yeast. They're usually the ones that go to smaller distilleries and help them figure out what kind of yeast they want, what kind of flavors they're looking for, and they help out big distilleries when they have issues. They are the know-how guys. They started their own distillery, and they have been knocking it out of the park. Pretty sure everything they do is at least 4 years old. I know their bourbon is 100% because it's all bottled in bond minus the single barrels. They say on the side of the bottle how old they are, and I don't think I've seen one less than 4 years. And they have some new 6-year stuff that is amazing. So anyway, Wilderness Trail, like I said, they're just doing an awesome job over there. I'm nosing out of habit, can't smell a thing. Yeah, like I said, absolutely amazing. It has a nice balance between the rye-ness, as I like to call it, your dill, your minty, spearmint, those kind of flavors, and also a mix of the sweet side of things, your caramels, your vanillas that you get on the more bourbon side of things. They are kind of somewhere in between. Some people love that, some people don't. And like I said, this is a single barrel. It's at 114 proof, and bottle number 190 of 232 out of said barrel. So like I said, they're just doing an awesome job. So number 2 on our list of no set order is Resurgens. And these guys are out of Atlanta, Georgia. They are killing it over there. So the master distiller over there is using a Scottish style twin copper pot still, and this is a 100% malted rye. And this is so, it's crazy, guys. It smells and tastes like a fresh baked rye bread. There's no other way I can describe it. It's like a fresh baked rye bread, and this is one of my all-time favorite ryes. ASW, you guys are killing it over there. Like I said, Atlanta, Georgia. So number 3 on our list of not in order, the Kentucky Owl Rye. Sad to say for you guys and me, my favorite from them for the rye has been batch number 1. It's just so amazing. Batch number 2 was still awesome. However, it had a lot of the same nose, same taste. The palate, the finish was just a little bit short, but it was still fantastic. Number 3 is still fantastic, but number 1 is and always will be, up until now, my favorite rye from them. They are sourcing it. I don't know where it's sourced from. This is an 11-year and it is 110.6 proof. So Kentucky Owl, they are building a new distillery up in Louisville, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. And not only a new distillery, but they are building a whole amusement park. I don't know if they're going to have like Pappy water fountains or what they're doing over there, but it's supposed to be huge and it's supposed to be epic and it's supposed to be like the Disneyland of bourbon. So that's totally cool. But batch 1 Kentucky Owl Rye, so freaking good, guys. Number 4 on our list of no order, and if I had to pick a favorite, God, that would be up there. Russell's Reserve out of Wild Turkey. And if you guys don't know about Wild Turkey, first of all, go check out DJ, Rarebird 101 over there. But this is, for me, one of, if not the best rye you can find on the shelf right now. Wild Turkey absolutely kills it. I believe it's like 51 or 55% rye. So it's not a big rye. It's more of a, it's I don't want to say a bourbon drinker's rye. It's kind of like this. It's right on that edge, and they are freaking killing it. I did blind this. I'll put a link up here. With the Cornerstone, the Master's Keep Rye, I actually liked that one a little bit better. It was close. They're both fantastic. The Cornerstone is amazing, but I like this one better, and it's a third of the price, and you can find it on any pretty much reputable store shelf. Though they should have it in there. They are a single barrel, so your mileage may vary. This one is amazing. Almost all the other ones I've had is amazing. All of the Russell's Reserve single barrels, Jimmy or Eddie signs off personally on every single barrel that they put out. I don't know of another distillery that does that. They usually have tasting panels, or they'll taste 2 or 3 barrels from a rack and say, yes, these are all good. That whole rack is good to go. And there might be some duds in there. But yeah, Wild Turkey, either Jimmy or Eddie Russell signs off on every single barrel. That's just amazing. Let's go get that number 5 or number 1, however you want to look at it. Like I said, they're all winners in my book. Every one of them is great. Oh, that Wilderness Trail is good. This one, like I said, these are all my favorite. They're all so good in their own right. This has to be one of my favorite ryes of all time. I know I've said that a lot. It is the Michter's Barrel Strength, Barrel Proof Rye, and it is hands down one of the best ryes out there ever produced in my book. They are fucking fantastic. So well balanced. It has everything you'd want, not only in a rye, but in a bourbon. It has a little bit of that dill minty flavor. It has a lot of those caramels, those vanillas, the barrel char, the leather, the little bit of fruitiness. It is everything. It's so complex, so amazing. That's my 5 ryes, guys. So, to do with it what you will, I want to know what you guys have tried. What's been your favorite? If you've tried any of these, let me know if you like them. Put in the comments what your favorite rye is. I want to know. Always interested to find out what you guys think. What I like may not be what you like, and that's totally cool. So these are just 5 of my most favorite ryes of all time. Not this year, not 2020. Fuck 2020. Like I said, I actually just got confirmation an hour or 2 ago that I am tested positive, but I feel mostly good. Just lost my sense of smell. All in all, fairly lucky. So if my voice and everything is all out of whack, that's probably why. But yeah, guys, like I said, I want to know what your favorite ryes are. These are my 5 favorite ryes. I want to give a huge shout out to our Patreon members. Absolutely love you guys. All of you guys make this happen. Without you, this would not be nearly as cool. You guys help me buy bottles. You guys help me build out the studio. You guys help us do absolutely everything. And that is just a huge, huge, tremendous help. We would not be able to afford to do it on our own. So cheers to all you guys. So until Friday, noon central next week, Cheers and drink blind. We want to give a huge shout out to all of our Patreon people. Absolutely thank you. You guys are freaking magical. T-shirts at Teespring, link in the description.
Also, thank you to anyone who has ever supported us, whether that's either coming on a live, chit-chatting with us on a Thursday night, or if you just like to watch our episodes. We appreciate every one of you.
Until Friday noon Central next week, cheers.